What's up, peoples? It's your boy DV, coming from twitch.tv/DV2K, or you're on my YouTube channel, or EA20. Now, today I'm gonna help those out. This is like third video I'm making, like how to stream with the HD PVR or the Hauppauge personal video recorder, whatever you want to call it, to Twitch, Justin.tv, or live stream, or Ustream, whatever URL, server you use and stuff. It's all the same thing, but this time I'm using Xsplit instead of Flash Media Encoder, aka FME. So basically, I'm just going to get on basics. So I'm just going to open up Total Media Screen. We're going to open up Record Video. That should pop up. Close this video back down. Okay, and we're going to minimize it. Okay, listen carefully. So how I do resize it. A lot of people don't know about this and stuff, like I said before. So what you want to do is hold Alt, press space, see that box that comes up. You can either use your, arrow keys, go to size, but I hit Alt+Space S. Then you see the little crosshair come up like that. So what you want to do is hit the right arrow too, is up. And now you want to go over right 16 times. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And that's what I use, that's perfect. Like, that's the default size for all the players, 640 by 316, aka 360p, which is like the default YouTube, any other streaming sites. And what I do is like, I'm gonna open up Xsplit. Just remember, that's Alt+Space. Either hold Alt+Space and press S, or press Alt+Space and use the arrow key and the mouse and go to size. And what we're going to do is open up Xsplit. Exit all that news crap. I'm going to make that down some error because I'm using up all this bandwidth, because Fraps uses up a lot of memory and stuff. CPU. Yes, I only use a dual core processor. So what you want to download is the SCFHDSF, greatest like screen cap program ever. Screw that. Don't use Xsplit's screen, because the screen region thing, because all that is just VH screen cap, which sucks, uses up a lot of memory, of which SCFH DSF uses no memory at all, probably like a kilobyte, which is nothing. And what you want to do is open that up now. I'll have the download link in the description. I want to make sure Force Windows area I can't speak now. Arrows enabled, because just for his video purpose, but I wouldn't recommend it. I use Windows Classic, so you get all more frames per second, more power, whatever you want to say. Okay. Now I was saying like 17, 16 frames per second because I got this in the lower hand corner. I'm using Fraps and stuff, and you want to go area selection. See how like that fits into the box perfectly. But it's really 16 over. I don't know why it's acting up all of a sudden. I was acting like it's too small. It's really 16. And I'm just gonna use that, double click. But if you want extra frame per second and stuff, you want to just keep the green box on it just like that, and frames per second will be like 100, maybe to 1,000. Or if you get like a quad core or core or second generation core processor, you probably get like 1,000,000. Well, just a lot of frames per second, just to have a great frame per second smooth streams. All about like the frames per second, not the quality all the time. But like people say, like, think I got like a black magic and stuff. As you see, like, this is more detailed than this is all bland, and this is more colorful. This looks like I'm using like HDMI, but it's component. But one of the good things that Xsplit has is a color correction, of which you can use yourself. So what you want to do is go into settings, but before you do that, make sure your direct show settings is like 640 by 360, 30 frames, or 29.97, which is still 30. Either end, and you want to go back into that. You want to go to color, and I got the contrast on 5 and the color on 10. Now watch what happens when I reset it. Color looks just like how it is on left. Now I want to go back into that. Go to color settings. Is Screensaver fail. 5. Make it a little dark background. Make the detail come out and make the colors pop like that. 10. And look at that detail colored. Look at this compared to that over here. And I'll show you like my settings. So recording settings. I went the wrong thing. Yeah, I could go through. Yeah, I can. Okay, go channel. General, make sure enable virtual camera outputs out. I use like a Turtle Beach if I want to do like commentary and stuff, or if you got stereo mix, you don't need that really, because Xsplit takes your sound automatically and just makes it has its own mixer, which is great. And what you want to do is go edit, and whoever you stream to, you gotta have your username, password. My channel's DV is Game HD, and that's DV2K twitch.tv slash DV2K. Xsplit default codec's always gonna be X.264, which you could change it to any codec you want, but the quality is cool. Got my quality on 10, max bitrate 1000, buffer on 1000, default stage resolution. Audio encoding, you put it as you want. At least you want like a 96,000 bit rate or higher. The higher you go, I guess if you put it up here, like the sound would be crisp, clear HD sound, almost quality. And that's all my settings and stuff. And usually I get like around like 30 frames and stuff. But the latest update, this new update, like on beta 5, the latest one is like just making my stuff lag. I don't know, hopefully it'll fix it, because the previous update I had, like, it would just run smooth like butter and stuff. And that's how I got my quality, and how I use the HD PVR with Xsplit, and basically you just go to broadcast and it'll start broadcasting to that site, and I'll have like the chat out and all that stuff. A lot of people I see, like, they'll have like the chat with, and look at their stream, like, which is not a good idea. You just want to have the chat, because really you can see your stream right here, and you'll save yourself a lot of RAM and CPU bandwidth and all that stuff, and your stuff will run even faster. So it's always a good idea to, like, have your chat. So say like I could just, like, go to Google, and I could just where's it at? Right here. So I got my channel chat, and I could just minimize it to the size I want. Yeah, that's basically what you want to do. And you would like minimize like all this stuff except for this. You want to keep this screen up, and there goes my chat, and that's all you want to do. And you got your stream, what people see right here. And like I said, I will help people like the Flash Media Encoder command line. What you want to do is go to computer, go inside your hard drive, go to program files, go to Adobe Flash Media Encoder, and you basically want to click FME cmd.exe, and that's how you get the cmd command prompt, which I'm about to show you. Type in cmd in your little search bar, or hit control run, R, make the run button come, or was it Windows R? Yeah, Windows R, the Windows key in R, and the command, it will run command prompt all up in there and stuff. Excel that. But if you have any questions or need any help, just leave a message in a comment, and I will get right back to you, or just leave it in my inbox, or I'll have all the links in the description how you can contact me, but I'm gonna say it anyways, like justin.tv or twitch.tv/dv2k. You could go check out the channel, send me messages on that email and stuff, or you just use my YouTube one. But if you got any questions, like, I will just help you, ASAP. But if you like this video, please like it, please rate and subscribe, and I'm out.